the Upside Down's shadow hangs heavy, promising a final showdown that will redefine Hawkins forever. We've seen heart-wrenching goodbyes and unbelievable powers, but what if the true terror lies not in Vecna's grasp, but in a plot twist so wild it rivals every 80s movie montage ever created? Prepare yourselves, because the fan theories for Stranger Things Season 5 are about to get absolutely bonkers. Think about it. Every clue, every cryptic symbol, every late-night D&D session has led us to this point. From the first time Dustin screamed, "Code Red!" to 11 unlocking a new psychic tier, the stakes have always been colossal. But what if the Upside Down isn't just a dimension? What if it's a metaphor for something far more mundane, yet utterly terrifying? Something like Monday mornings? We've all assumed Vecna is pure evil, a malevolent entity seeking ultimate power, like a network executive canceling your favorite show just before the finale. But what if his motives are actually deeply personal? Could it be that his grand scheme isn't world domination, but rather a desperate attempt to conquer the high score on an ancient, glitchy arcade game? Imagine the terror of being eternally stuck on level 3. Levin's journey has been one of incredible growth and sacrifice, a true testament to courage, much like watching all 12 seasons of a particular legal drama. She's faced Demogorgons and Demodogs, but what if her greatest ally in the final confrontation isn't a familiar face, but a completely unexpected force? Picture a forgotten character, perhaps a fleeting background extra, holding the key to everything. The Demogorgon, that terrifying floral-headed nightmare, has always been the face of the Upside Down's foot soldiers. But what if its true nature is something far less monstrous and far more domesticated? Could the Demogorgon actually be a highly evolved species of houseplant yearning for a sunny windowsill and a gentle misting? Maybe it just wants to be watered. Dustin Henderson, our beloved, quick-witted, curly-haired genius, has consistently outsmarted creatures from other dimensions, and even the occasional school bully. But what if his scientific prowess isn't just limited to radio waves and D&D strategy? What if his true genius lies in a completely unforeseen field? Something so mundane, yet so critical, it could unravel the entire upside-down conspiracy? Think about optimizing the flow of a municipal recycling plant. Mike Wheeler, the steadfast leader, the heart of the party, always there for his friends even when things get weird. Like that one episode of Twin Peaks where the giant appears, he's faced down monsters and navigated complex friendships. But what if his ultimate purpose in Season 5 isn't about fighting, but about a skill so niche, so unexpectedly tranquil, it could bring peace to the entire multiverse? Will Byers, the boy who started it all, forever linked to the Upside Down. His artistic sensibility and sensitivity have always been his strengths, like a true auteur understanding the subtle nuances of a classic B movie. But what if his deepest connection isn't to the Shadow Realm, but to a forgotten era, a primal instinct that could unlock an entirely new form of defense against Vecna? Chief Hopper, the gruff but lovable protector, has survived Russian prisons and interdimensional travel, demonstrating resilience worthy of a reality cooking show contestant who refuses to be eliminated. His dedication to Hawkins is unwavering. But what if his ultimate weapon against the darkness isn't a firearm, but a culinary skill so profound, it could literally bake Vecna out of existence? Joyce Byers, the fierce mother whose love knows no bounds, has traversed dimensions and battled government conspiracies. Her strength is unmatched, like a seasoned gardener tackling invasive species. But what if her true calling, her destiny, is not just to survive but to cultivate a very specific, otherworldly plant that could fundamentally alter the fabric of the Upside Down itself, perhaps by just being really pretty? Steve Harrington, our former high school jock turned beloved babysitter, has faced countless dangers, always protecting the kids with a ferocity reminiscent of a mama grizzly defending her cubs. His hair, a marvel of volume and shine, has become iconic. But what if that magnificent coiffure isn't just for show? What if it's a conduit, a secret weapon against the forces of evil, imbued with properties beyond our wildest imagination, perhaps even deflecting psychic attacks? Nancy Wheeler, the fearless investigative journalist, has always sought the truth, digging deeper than any Scooby Gang mystery could ever require. Her journalistic integrity is second to none, the Siddle fears. But what if her next big scoop isn't about Vecna's weaknesses, but about a far more insidious, utterly baffling conspiracy? The mysterious disappearance of all left-handed sporks from the Hawkins Middle School cafeteria. Jonathan Byers, the quiet observer with a keen eye for detail, has captured countless moments, both poignant and terrifying. Much like a documentary filmmaker dedicated to capturing the raw truth, his camera is more than just a tool, it's an extension of his soul. But what if his next photographic masterpiece reveals not a monster, but a startlingly mundane truth about the Upside Down, one that will leave us all saying, well, that explains it? Mayfield, the resilient and brave skater girl, has faced her inner demons and survived unimaginable horrors. Her skateboard has always been her symbol of freedom. But what if, in Season 5, her skateboarding skills evolve beyond mere transportation and become a crucial, almost magical form of combat? Imagine her literally shredding through dimensional barriers, or perhaps just shredding a particularly challenging ramp. Argyle, the chill surfer dude and pizza delivery expert, has provided much-needed comedic relief and unexpected assistance. His laid-back demeanor belies a deeper understanding of something. But what if his vast knowledge of pizza isn't just for delivering deliciousness? What if each topping, each slice, holds a specific, mystical property capable of repelling interdimensional entities, like a truly epic D&D artifact? The Mind Flayer, that colossal, shadowy entity, has terrorized Hawkins for seasons, a creature of pure, unfiltered dread. But what if its true form isn't a monstrous arachnoid, but something far more benign, far more fluffy? Could the Mind Flayer actually be a giant, misunderstood dust bunny, merely seeking a good vacuuming at a warm, sunny corner to nap? We've relied on the kids and adults of Hawkins to save the day, but what if the town's true protectors aren't human at all? What if a secret society of highly intelligent, meticulously manicured lawnmowers has been silently safeguarding the town, their whirring motors signaling warnings that only the truly enlightened can understand? They're like the unsung heroes of a forgotten sitcom. The climax of Stranger Things 5 demands an epic battleground, a place where good and evil collide. We expect the Upside Down, or perhaps a ravaged Hawkins. But what if the ultimate showdown takes place in the most unexpected, yet utterly mundane, location imaginable? A place where the fate of reality hinges on the proper temperature of a lukewarm beverage? We've learned that music can save you from Vecna's curse, a powerful revelation. But what if his ultimate, most debilitating weakness isn't a specific song or even a genre, but something far more acoustically challenging, something that would make even the most hardened metalhead wince? Could it be the sound of fingernails on a chalkboard, or perhaps an off-key recorder rendition of a nursery rhyme? After all the battles, the theories, the emotional goodbyes, what will be the true legacy of Stranger Things? We've explored alternate dimensions, secret powers, and even lawnmower-led security forces. But what if the Upside Down's real purpose, its ultimate meaning, was simply to unite Hawkins residents in their shared love of oversized novelty hats, solidifying their bond through fashion? Because, let's be honest, who doesn't love a good novelty hat? If you enjoyed this episode, like and subscribe for more. Ring the bell and comment below, and remember, there's always another episode.